and welcome to another episode of Stonehearth Beta Not Alpha. I am Line, and today we're going to see if we can actually get our carpenter's bench working. And I actually put us in a good position now. I decided to forego the hut, the carpenter's hut, and barracks. And let's just pretend it's built because of these blue walls. So we can actually place down our beds, as you can see here. Alright, got that moving along. And actually Stonehearth has just been updated with the ability for the trapper to actually make pits out of the stuff it traps, and graphical updates, and that's about it. Also, there's this, which happens when you hit escape. The options work, the resume works, exit game works. That helper does not work for some reason. It's weird. And also, you can actually click on these things and see little information about them. So I'm going to do that right now. Here's the oak log. Stick on fire. Now, I have a little sad story to tell. I was 11 minutes into recording, and I spent like 30 minutes actually creating the town, quote-unquote town, and my computer just shut off. Didn't even allow me to save my recording. So yeah, and it was a pretty good recording too, even though this is really exactly the same. Where the berry bush and berries don't have any things yet. I mean, look at this location, it's pretty nice. We're finally doing the lowlands area instead of just being up in the hills, up in the steps. So yeah. So you didn't really miss much. Again, there's no saving in this game, so it doesn't matter. And I think our bed's almost done. Let's take a look at the trees. By the way, you can pause. I upload these in 1080p, so you can you'll probably be able to see them, and you can just pause and read them at your leisure. And where are the juniper trees? Oh, they're up on the steps. It's a good thing I can do it in the fog of war. I mean, also in the patch notes, which I can't show you because they upped the music on the main menu, so it's impossible for me to talk. But they made it, but they said that they're working on getting building finalized, working on building and classes now. And also they're working on save. So by save they mean saving, and that means I can click this button, go to save game, and save it like that. Because that's what this really needs. Or that's what it really needs for recording. Because recording in LPL, this is kind of insanely time consuming, because I have to work my way up to each time every time I exit my recording, I have to work my way up to where I was. But then again, it's not really meant for recording. It's meant for you just to get an idea of Stonehearth. Because, that's why they're calling it alpha now, because it's very much an alpha. A very polished alpha, but an alpha nonetheless. And very limited features. Being that you only have these two building types. Or these two structures, I should say, because building types is like that. It's like a stockpile. So yeah. Now I'm going to hit enter real quick just to make sure I have this part finalized, just in case my computer overheats and turns off again. That's what I think what happened is my computer overheated. I've been having some problems with my fan, so yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, that for some reason caused the error window to pop up. So you got that saved. How many bets have you produced yet? Or so far today? Oh, we are working on the tables now. Actually, I didn't look at this one. There we go. And I apologize for the game volume being up so high. It's because I use Fraps, and Fraps doesn't separate the game volume from the mic volume, and there's no audio options, so I can't turn it down in the game like I usually do. We got all this stuff to put down. let's watch it again. The ground level stuff is always so much fun. Alright, yeah, and actually I can, yeah, I'm gonna look up who commented on that recently. But yeah, I apologize for it. If you are having problems hearing me, I would suggest that's why we turn it on. If you have troubles hearing me, I would suggest turning up the volume and turn up the volume and put on headsets, because it's in game it's not that bad, and the menu is horrible, but in game it's not that bad. So yeah. And after I do this, I'll look at the names of the items. Be careful, because when you select an item to move, it doesn't always show you that you it doesn't remove that ghost image. So yeah. Even though the guys will move your item to whatever new location it is. So if you do mess up placement, you can just move it over and it works. Even though it'll show 2 ghost images for the same item. Zoom in. They must be exhausted after flipping on the ground all night. Alright, now let's let's look at them placing them items. And then immediately go to sleep. Alright, I'll be right back. Just want to make sure this saves. Alright, it's saved. I apologize. I need to get my computer looked at and see if I need a new fan. Sorry about that, I had to burp. I have Crohn's colitis, and that's why I burp all the time. I apologize for it. Where are the tables? There are the tables. Okay. There's another one. There you are. There we go. Let's go to a place where we can see. That's fine. And I have to remember where I put these chairs. Actually, I'm going to wait for them to pick it up so I don't mistake it. And accidentally, why did no one build that table? Yeah, we're finally getting some progress. Finally actually working on the carpenter stuff, which is the late game stuff right now. Alright, can push you now. Yeah, this happens in this new update. It just does this weird pause, and it's weird. Alright. Oh, look, they're eating at the table. I'm looking at my Wii U right now to look up the guy who commented. Alright, Diva Wimblood said, you need to turn on the game volume down. I can't really hear anything you're saying. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Like I said before, perhaps does not separate the game volume from my mic volume, so I am unable to turn down the game volume. And there's no volume setting since this game is very early alpha. So I apologize for that and thank you for your comment. I just need to remember to look it up before I record. If there's any outstanding comments. I missed a bed. Kinda messed that bed up a little bit. I can just move it, can't I? Put it there, then we're going to move it back. For just placing them down from way over there, I did a pretty good job. Right there. Oh, I didn't get him in time. He's like, what? Oh, you want to put us over there? Okay, I can do that. There we go. Well, almost done. Now I'm going to be right back. Has to be sure. Alright. Because this episode's really turning out well. I just don't want to, oh, there you go, much better. Alright. Yeah, I just want to be sure that if my computer does overheat and turn off, I, don't lose this footage. But now I'm going to run into a problem. Because this was my last idea for this series. Or this was the latest idea for the series, looking at the Carpenter stuff, and we have looked at the Carpenter stuff. Well, I want to look at the Carpenter stuff anyway. Now we're going to let him place him down. Actually, let's look at the not that. Right. Let's look at the pictures for these. I need to try that out, actually. I guess, next episode we can look at the fences. Today I wanted to look at the dinner table and turn that on. I want to look at the dinner tables and the mean beds. That was a little quick. I apologize. I was being a little impatient. Oh, that chair's out of alignment. No. What am I doing? Oh, that wasn't that bad. Oh, we might be able to look at the fencing today. I've only 1 minute left. You know what I can do. I can just, go into another episode. Oh, you know what? Skate. I'm gonna make a door. A very bad door, but it's gonna work. And why not? 4 of these. There we go. Now let's take an overview of the town. Now I'm actually going to. Yeah, I'm going to continue the sessions next week, and let's hope they're not going to have a saving update in between then and now. So yeah, let's hope for that. Nope, there's a timer. So yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys and gals watching these videos. It really means a lot to me. It would also mean a lot to me if you were to leave a comment. Tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like, tell me if you have any ideas for this series, or any other tips about Stonehearth. And I guess, wait, one more thing. And next week we're going to look at fences and fence skates. So yeah, so I guess see you next week in another episode of Stonehearth Beta and Alpha.